What up, YouTube? Nice and Game Sites with another short review of a knife that I picked up a little while ago. Um, and today we're talking about the Tenable Fenrir. This is the White Mountain Knife exclusive version with the blue aluminum or blue frag pattern aluminum and the silver uh, smooth aluminum. Basically, it's their special uh, layout, I guess, for from White Mountain knives. I liked it because that blue is just popping amazingly. Um, There's several other versions that are also similar to this. There's a red and black, and I'm not sure who are all the sellers of this knife, but like I said, I like the White Mountain knife specific because of the colors. So, and this is basically the budget version of the concept Fenrir, which a lot of people like, and I did like too. I just did never get the chance to pick it up. It's just when I had money, I couldn't, or I was I just didn't work out, and then I got into a lower type of hours right now because I've been home since a while, and so it pretty much never worked out. But I got this, luckily, I had the funds for it, and I had to pick it up right away. So yeah, it's the like I said, Tenable is the company that's basically producing the all concept models in budget version. So and the Fenrir is a great knife. Um, so overall design, it's a button lock. The regular Fenrir was a frame lock. You got thumb studs here. You got pretty much the same blade shape on this knife than on the premium version. The only difference is, like I said, the lock part, and you got steel liners. It's very lightweight actually for that, because you can see there's a lot of weight reduction in there. In those steel liners, there's a lot of weight reduction milling in there. Steel pocket clip. Um, you got buttery smooth action on this one. This is really great. I mean, the action is great. You got slight button stick. You can hear that. But it's not too bad. I mean, it will go away over time. It's super comfortable. That the way this knife is designed is just great. I mean, you have forward grip on top and on bottom of the blade, so which is just amazing. I wish that would be jimping, but that's pretty much the only negative I think I have. You got T8 body screws, T8 what is it called? Pivot color. The only T6s are the pocket clip, but they are also not protruding, so they're good. This is how a pocket clip. If the pocket clip is not set in, this is how a pocket clip should be. Otherwise, it should be just basically set in. But I guess they went the cheaper way without it. It's reversible, so it's great. I'm not complaining about it since the screws are not sticking out like on some other knives I've seen, or I have actually. Um, but yeah, um, it's a full size knife, and I'm very happy with it for the price. I think I paid like $66 or $67 or so for it. It's a great pocket knife. It's got 14C28N steel. The billboarding on the knife is not too bad. It could be better. Like I mean, Tenable, that small logo is great. These numbers here. I mean, you see, this is the blade steel, and then I guess the Tenable, the T103451 is the model number of the knife for internal purposes. Here you can see the designer's name, and then you can see also the knife's name, and the designer's logo. So I mean, they could have gotten away without putting the designer's name on there, just this logo. If people know the designer and not the name of the knife, it's not necessary. Everybody knows this is the Fenrir. I just think that would have been simpler, just having the Tenable logo on the blade, maybe 14C28N for the steel, and that's it. Nothing else. But yeah, this is a small complaints. It's not too bad. I'm not too mad about it. It could be worse. So let's do some size comparisons here real quick. So we got the quiet carry drift LCT. And we got the W-Knives Equivoc, so you can see they're all very similar in size and length. The only difference is blade shape of the Fenrir is pretty unique. This kind of, what is it called? Arrow head kind of looking blade. So we got here the, whatchamacallit, Migron Moyarl and the CBB Hyperpulse. So usually the Fenrir is already one of my size comparison knives. So I'm going to use something else today. Let me see what else. Okay. Let's use another button lock. Let's use the Wastid Raccoon and the little nav slander, so you can see how it compares to them. Yeah, overall I think it's a great looking knife. The color is, I just like the color. You know, it's one of my favorite. I know there's that G10 version that is also very liked by people, the kind of earthy looking one. That's also very nice, but I feel like, you know, if you like the aluminum handles, I think this is the nicest colorway. But if if you wanted more, a little not as poppy, then of course other versions are good too. It's a great knife. It's comfortable. Let's get measurements real quick so you can see. I mean, you saw the size comparisons already, but just to see the size itself. So we got a literally 8-inch knife. It's literally 8 inches. You got a 3.5-inch blade length. You got a 3 1/16 cutting edge because of the shape of the blade, which is fine. I mean, that's just how it is. You got a shorter cutting edge, but you got a very pokey blade, very utilitarian. You can do draw cuts with it. There's plenty of options with this knife. This is a very good EDC in my opinion. Let's get you the weight also. I believe, I can't remember, I think it's like a very good, right around 3.5 ounces, but I can't remember if that's true or not. Actually, more than that. Wow. It feels much lighter than it is. 4.16 ounces. Damn. I was far off with that one. But yeah, overall, I think this is a great knife. Action is smooth. Button stick just very slightly. It's comfortable in the hand. It does have a good carry profile. It's not too high. I like the kind of poon. The comfort on this knife is great. It's a really, really, really good utilitarian knife. And for the price, like I said, $66, $67. There's plenty. It's plenty good for the price. I would definitely recommend this knife. If you want to pick it up, I will link it in the description. I do not have any affiliation with White Mountain Knives. I will also put some Amazon links in there. I'm not sure if it's available on Amazon. There might be other versions. I will link everything I can in the description, because I know, we all know a lot of times it changes. Like sometimes the dealer has it in stock, Amazon is out, or Amazon has in stock, or whatever. I will link any option I can find for this knife. I will link it in the description. If you like my content, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.